Hello everyone. First time I am talking today, so please forgive me. Hello, Horoscope. Let's get the party started. This will be for Pisces. What is around Pisces for July? Please God tell me what is around Pisces for July. What is around Pisces for July? Good morning everyone. What is around Pisces for July? Sorry for slamming. What is around Pisces for July? What is around Pisces for July? Please, God, help me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and comment. I love the comments. Please email me for your own personal readings at, thank you, 10, Psychic Tracy Brown at yahoo.com. That's Psychic Tracy Brown at yahoo.com. Final outcome card. What is around Pisces for the month of July? Can I get some hearts, please? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about what is around Pisces for the month of July. Please show me anything and everything. Pisces is your beloved. They're your children, God. Please allow me to see what you authorize. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Just move this a little bit over for Pisces. Are you guys good? Okay. Final outcome card. I'm just going to put it right here. I'll just put it right here. Doesn't matter. Put it right here. Oh, good. Yeah, that's a good spot. What is around Pisces for the month of July? Ugh. Pisces. The Tower. The Tower. Arguing. Fighting. Ugh. Well, actually, I think actually, huh. This doesn't apply to every Pisces. Seriously, this does not apply to every Pisces. But I'm going to say it this way, Pisces. Um, Lying in the month of July is not going to be your best bet. Don't lie at work. Don't lie to your friends. Don't lie to your family. Come clean. Come clean about anything and everything. This does not apply to everyone. But Pisces, um, there just could be some fighting amongst people that duly noted. Thank you. Thank you. There must be, there's some fighting amongst people that you know. All right. Um, and I feel like they're going to gang up on you. All right. Now, Pisces, I think Pisces been having a little bit of rough time with these readings. I wonder why. So, I went to an astrology class, but Cancer didn't have a good time either. So, it might be water people. I went to an astrology class, and in the astrology class, they said July is this water trine. So, there's a lot of water energy in July. So, Cancer's identifiably affected because we're in the month of Cancer now. Um, and there's this water trine, but I don't remember if Pisces and Scorpio was all up in it, but I would think so. Somewhere along the line, the planets were lined up with something, something, something. Water. I apologize for my ignorance. Astrology is just not my game. Um, and I wish it were, but it is what it is. Can't do everything. So Pisces are Be careful you don't argue with yourself. Be careful you don't get so upset that you give yourself a health condition. That also could be what the tower represents, like a health condition based upon previous fighting, or walking into a fight, or like getting caught in a corner. Like you're so caught, Pisces. Like you can't walk out of this. I promise you. Um, and you're like continuing the lie. Don't do it. Do not lie. Do not lie. All right. Um, some Pisces are gonna need surgery, or are gonna schedule a surgery in July. Well needed surgery. Um, but if there is a crisis where you're fighting and people are upset with you, Pisces, it is only in a month of July that you could move forward. So it might peak. Whatever's going on might peak for Pisces, and it just may need to get done, finished, done. It's just this huge conflict. I mean, huge. That's what the Five of Swords represents. Just a huge, yeah. I mean, I would say if you're a Pisces, thank you. Be quiet. Zip it. I don't care how, like, you want to go in. Like, don't do it. It will not work out for Pisces for the month of July. You can survive it. It will not work out for you. All right? Especially, I got to tell you, listen, I love all of you. You got to understand that. I cannot stand a liar. I cannot stand a liar. Like, seriously, even when I do those Facebook posts and they're like, what are your likes and don't likes? I don't like liars shows up every time when they say, Tracy, this is who you are. And I'm like, yep, yep, I don't like liars. But some Pisces might have been lying about something for so long that it's come back to haunt you. It turns into a fight, turns into a conflict. Ironically enough, it clears the air. Ironically enough, the worst thing that could happen is the best thing that can happen. You may not be able to see it today, but the worst thing that can happen is the best thing that can happen. I mean, I remember when I did Uranus and I think it was Uranus and Taurus, and Leo got the tower, and I was like, what? What the heck? And then I wasn't sure, so I had somebody else check it for me. I was like, what do you see around me? Boom, tower came up. They didn't see it as a bad thing. I don't see this as a bad thing. I think it's time to move forward, and the only way to move forward is if the vase breaks. Okay? So, if something comes up and somebody's like, this is what you did, that just own it. And I'm not talking to all Pisces. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking to the Pisces that lies. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking to the Pisces that told a damn lie. Now, sometimes when you're cheating, you gotta lie, right? If it comes up in your face, you have to be like, I need a divorce. You ain't gotta tell the truth, but you gotta say, I gotta get out of this place. I'm done. That still represents the tower because you didn't expect that to happen, even though you might have been cheating. If you're stealing, let's say you're stealing at your job and you've been doing it for some time, or fudging the books, it's coming out. This is no joke. This is no joke. So, Pisces, like, just own it. It actually will be for the better. Just own it. Whatever your fears are, own it. All right. Because somehow or another, it allows you to speak your authentic truth. Like, let's say, I'll give you a really good example we discovered recently. Let's say you think you're a heterosexual, but you're not. You're really a lesbian. Own it. Say it. This is who I am. Because there's victory. There's victory in the truth. There's victory. Tell your husband, I can't do this with you anymore. Tell your wife, I can't do this with you anymore. Some people may have to admit something that they didn't know they were until they were in it. Just don't lie anymore. You're actually a very kind, giving, generous, bunch of people in this astrology. Do you know what I mean? Like, you guys are good people. Don't get caught out there looking like you're the bad guy. All right, Pisces? The sun is going to show up. It's not my favorite place. It's because it shows up in my head. So if you're going to sit back and be like, is this ever going to end? Yeah, it will. The sun will shine. The sun is the opposite of the tower. It falls in my head, which means, please, God, don't let this last forever. And it won't. It won't. I promise you. Just the fact that the sun is showing up tells me that it won't. Could involve love, loving energies, love, deep rooted love, longevity of love. Could involve love. You're so worried. You're worried about love. You're worried about money. There seems to be not enough money around. You're worried about, you're worried about how do you stack things up again? How do you get back what you need back? Containment. I'm going to say containment. I'm going to use that over and over again. Containment. Order your steps well. Do you know what I mean? Like I've told my son as he was growing up, order your steps. The way you act out there in your 20s, it will make or break you. Order your steps. That means know what you're doing. Know what you're walking into. Know what you've created. No more denials, Pisces. But containment, some sense of containment, quietude. But there'll be victory. You're just so worried this month. There'll be victory, I promise. There's a journey coming for some Pisces that's coming from this strife. I like this card because I always want to say it was not time to burn the house down, time to burn some core beliefs that you sat on for so long, and it just is not working out for you anymore. And at the same token, you kind of like don't know what to do. You're like, okay, so the house is burnt down, and I'm just sitting here next to the burning ashes. I don't know what to do. Okay, when I say house is burned down, I don't mean literally. I mean all friends disappear, families like I'm not talking to you anymore. Like a journey is coming, yes. So it's not literal, but it is literal. And you're just kind of like, so what do I do now? Because I'm a fish and I roam the ocean and I'm like into everything, right? Aren't fish into everything? Because they roam the ocean. They're like, oh, well, what's this? What's this? What's this, right? Nobody thinks of it that way. Pisces are very, very busy people, all right, in their busy world. And now you're asking me, got it. I'm asking you to stay in a fishbowl. Wow. I know some of y'all have fishes. I don't like fish bowls. I think it's the saddest thing to contain a fish when a fish should be in a vast ocean, river, lake, pond. And you're just kind of going, well, I don't, I'm just, and it might be a little loopy what you're going through. I don't know what you, I'm just going to sit, I might get a little loopy inside your head. Let the loopy come in. Just don't put the loopy out on everybody else. But if the loopy's got to come in, let the loopy come in. Sometimes you got to get a little loopy, and that's the only way you can get quiet, Pisces. Get quiet. But the phoenix will rise because it's already in the past. Because the tower tells me it's already here. Change is going to come. But this time next year, you won't even recognize that you had a problem last year. I promise you, you won't even recognize it. Some of you are going to get married. And I love this card because some of you, it's almost like some of you are planning on getting married right now. And you may not marry the person you're engaged with. Because things happen so swiftly, so quickly. And it's kind of like I was walking down the aisle and I got some news that my man, you know, cheated on me. And I was walking down the aisle. And I was like, no, no, I'm not doing this. I'm out. Grab that wedding gown and you run out like you see in those commercials in those movies. That's going to be you, Pisces. All right. And then you're going to sit at a Starbucks in a wedding gown. This is a great movie, right? What I'm giving you is like hilarious, right? You're sitting in a Starbucks because it's like modern day in your wedding gown and you're like this. Okay, so I just ran out on my own wedding and I don't know what to do now. I'm just gonna sit here as everybody's calling you on your phone, texting you, where are you? Where are you? Don't have to be a woman, could be a man too, that decides, I can't do this. I can't marry her. I'm out. I'm in love with somebody else. Stop lying, Pisces. Stop lying. Be free. Free yourself. You know that fish tank I told you you're in? Bust out of that shit. Have you seen some fishes where they just literally come out of the... Because they're like, I can't do this. Where's my vast ocean? I need to be free. Stop containing me, people. For your pleasure. I got to get... What are you doing? That's how this situation, that's how the tower shows up for Pisces. Gotta go. Thank you. Wasn't that a great description? I know. Yes. Thank you. I'm telling you, when this shit goes down, quick, swift, boom, 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 you're gonna be like, what? Even you're gonna go, wait, what? What happened? And you're gonna make that decision. You're like, what do we do now? Well, it's done. It's just done now. Pisces, get over this crisis, and amazing journeys will come along. You will get everything that you want if you get over this. Once this passes, it's just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Now you could hear things better. Now you're not so miserable because you could hear things. What? Good news comes in. Because God doesn't want to give you what you think you need. Because God doesn't have time to give you something if somebody's not supposed to be in your life to follow it, to be in it with you. It looks like misery. It ain't. And you're going to stand proud. When all is said and done, you're going to be like, yeah, I did that. I did. I did that. I had to. And you're not like a Leo. You don't say things with attitude. But you're going to be like, I had to. I just had to. All right, what time is it? Okay. I have to do love readings separate. I think it's very interesting that in most July readings, love did not show up in most July readings. If you're in a relationship, just be chill. If you're not in a relationship, be chill because love did not show up in most of these readings. There's something legal that's going to show up. It's in the past, or that means it's on its way. Big money will be involved, and I think this is a lawyer. This is a water sign man is going to be involved, or a lawyer. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here. Oh, final outcome. Hi, story over. Can I get some hearts while I talk about the final outcome? The Ten of Abundance. Heaven has provided so many blessings for your family. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. All right, guys, any questions before I leave since this is live on Periscope and YouTube? Nothing? All right. Thank you, guys. I love you. And be safe for the month of July. You are in some sense of containment. This is not the month to lie. Tell the truth, Pisces. Tell the truth. You're welcome. You're welcome, Brightly. Thanks, guys. Bye.